Our Nick Robinson joins me now live from Athens, which of course is the first stop on the president's trip. Nick, interesting to get your thoughts on particularly those last questions that Barack Obama was asked particularly, do you feel responsible for Donald Trump's victory? It's a very fine line that he's got to walk, isn't it, between reassuring European leaders, world leaders, but also shoring up his own legacy.
Yeah, look, Hannah, in essence, he said, I understand that voters can be frustrated. I understand that there are feelings out there that we've not been delivering. He's saying I've not been deaf to that.
We had to talk about this Secretary of State role, the diplomat-in-chief. How crucial is getting this right in terms of framing his whole administration to come?
It's extraordinarily important, not so much for the framing aspect of it, although that too is important, but actually this is the person that is actually leaving the shores of the United States. This is the person who's actually doing the diplomacy, doing the negotiations, engaging with other countries. In many respects, the president is extraordinarily important because everybody around the world watches the American media, watches the president, but the second most important person is the Secretary of State.
Now, we usually bring you our parting shots at this time in the show, but today we're offering you parting memes. Jeannie Mose shows us how the web is hailing America's greatest bromance.
It was as if President Obama was trying to wrap his lips around the name.
President-elect Trump's Miss President-elect with President-elect Trump.
Some on Twitter elected to imagine pranks that the mischievous Joe Biden might play on the incoming Trump, and thus was born a meme of imaginary conversations between Joe and President Obama.
I ordered huge replacement doorknobs. Huge. Joe, we can't. President Tiny Hands.
From the size of Trump's hands to President Obama's birth certificate.
Come on, you gotta print a fake birth certificate, put it in an envelope labeled secret, and leave it in the Oval Office desk. Joe.
Obama's birthplace gave birth to a lot of jokes.
I left a Kenyan passport in your desk just to f with him. Joe. Oh, and a prayer rug in your bedroom. He's gonna lose it. Damn it, Joe.
That tweet was written by left-leaning Josh Billinson.
Just trying to be funny at a time when it's really hard to know if it's okay to be funny.
Josh loves Joe Biden and has authored at least 10 of these memes. And then there's the one based on a dirty trick that was actually played in real life when the White House transitioned from Bill Clinton to George W. Bush. An investigation confirmed missing W's in the White House.
Hillary was saying they took the W's off the keyboards when Bush won. Joe, I took the T's. They can only type rump.
Josh, who also wrote the T's tweet, got an inquiry from an agent. They wanted to know if you were interested in a book deal.
I told them I'm interested in anything at this point.
If the election's been pushing your buttons, maybe a tweet will provide relief.
I took a Staples red button and wrote nukes on it. Joe. Tweets to him in Russian when pressed.
Jeannie Mose, CNN.
That was easy.
New York.
Some comedic relief for all of us. I'm Hannah Vaughan-Jones, and that was Connect the World. Thanks so much for your time. Thanks for watching.